Welcome back. My name is Mike, the aka Phone. Here's a blueprint. Let me see what we got here. Citrus spandex suit. What is that? Increase the core display around the wearer. Oh, wow. Sure. We're not really worried about that today. What we're worried about is one, food stability. We have some people are stressing out. Just some. Is it because we lost a friend? Let's see, high morale, total change. Okay, high morale. Yeah. Well, because environmental, everything sucks in the environment. Yes, that's true. More power will help with that. We need to get started on the process of making a boiler. And, you know, like I said, we need to get food situated, which is happening. See, it's at 37 out of 30. What? One of them just can't reach their bed. Really? But we have beds, like plenty of beds around. Lots of beds around. 31. Why is there 37 dupes over here? That's weird. Okay, anyways. I don't care about that right now. Obviously, we have oxygen issues. I should probably turn this back on to get this moving, but it uses power. But now that we have power, hopefully a net positive power, I think that's going to help. That's going to be resolved. So let me go ahead and let me see. What is these? I think I had this thing kind of blocked off here. Let's see. You're pumping. Okay. So this is the output here. And it goes in there, it goes in there, and it goes out to distribution. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, didn't like that, huh? Okay, there you go. That's gonna move. What? Shouldn't move. What's? Oh, that's right. Ethanol is gonna be. Or sorry, ethanol. Carbon dioxide is gonna be what comes out of it first. Or not carbon dioxide. Chlorine is gonna be what comes out of it first. There we go. So now we're gonna get some oxygen. This is, you know, decently whatever oxygen is fine. Let me see. I need in other parts of the base, but I'm gonna let it just do that because I think it's gonna reach. No, we'll go ahead and cut it off. There, we gotta get this moving elsewhere. And let me see. I do see that we have a couple of bridges that we need to cross here. This is gonna help bring that across to there, and it's gonna meet there. I guess that's okay, but you also need to go somewhere else. Where else do we have? Let me see. Is this a spot right here that we can? Let me see. That's a hydrogen loop. That's a part of a hydrogen loop. Sorry. So that's not gonna be where we go. This is moving here. Okay, I don't want to put it anywhere where we need a filter, right? Let me go ahead and do this here. I guess anywhere we could get some widespread distribution of oxygen would be good. So we'll do it like that, and this will help. Matter of fact, I don't think we need this side anymore now that we're burning through rust. Okay, so a couple of things. You'll notice here I already have something set up over here because I was looking at this, and if you zoom in, if you have your headphones on, you could tell that there is something in here. But at the same time, is there something in here? Because when you hit F3, you should see that there's, you know, some kind of heat generator, like a molten, like a volcano or something like that. But I don't see anything here. Now, it's still a big-ass ball of heat. We can totally tap into it. So I was thinking of building, first kind of isolating this area. So that's what this is going to be for. But it's totally, like, low priority right now. Matter of fact, let's make it even lower priority. And this is where we're going to build our boiler. Not going to take up the whole space. Just going to kind of insulate it first and then get started on it. And my thoughts were, you know, if we kind of get in here, not for the first boiler. Our first boiler we're going to build over in the other area where we have actual power supply. Right? Yeah. I mean, we can bring crude up here pretty easily. We have crude right here. So it'd be pretty easy to just kind of divert that and bring it up to this space. Okay. No. Let's not get crazy. Here we have, let me see, when is this thing going dormant? 20 cycles. I think this is our window to do stuff, right? 20 cycles. We already have a lot. It's a mess in here because no one's allowed in here right now. Or was it here? Here it is. It's a mess right now. This little setup here, where like it kind of worked, but at the same time, it's kind of failing at the same time. I don't know. So here's what we could do with this. Let's just start with this. So the idea is that, you know, the crude drops in and then it gets melted and then it pushes it up, pushes the petroleum up, and then that's it. Bada bing, bada boom, right? So I think what we need to do is we need to disconnect one of these. I think one of these needs to remain disconnected and just kind of stays open all the time. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we'll just do the other one and that. Okay, just kidding. Damn, I was hoping to be the opposite. Okay, fine. No, go back. Okay, because this is not gonna last. Like this already was taking forever to heat up before, and it seems to kind of reach kind of like an equilibrium or something like that. But you know, this I think we'll start with this just to get it moving, but we're gonna have to still get rid of all this stuff over here because we don't want it to be like, you know, kind of immersed in all this bullshit. So we need to get a couple of thermosensors here, which is gonna sense the temperature of the liquid, that whatever liquid's gonna be here. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me see automation. Let me see thermosensor. Is this a hydrothermal sensor? Let me see hydro sensor, thermosensor. I mean, the hydro sensor makes sense. Let's see, this is for, wait, is this for a submerged liquid? Yeah. The thing that I'm looking at, I have on the other screen, I have a petroleum boiler, like, short. And they're using thermosensors. Must be submerged, oh, sorry, let me see. It doesn't say anything about thermosensors or disabled buildings, dangerous temperatures. It doesn't say that it has to be... How weird, I wonder why they're using that. The video's not that old. Okay, well, let's just use a hydro sensor because that just feels like that makes, you know, sense. So what we'll do is we'll put a couple here. We'll make it out of steel, of course. Maybe we'll put 3 of them here or something like that. That way they're all kind of on the same page. And then that's going to be what shuts off this, and then closes this actually, and maybe even shuts off the other thing. I'm not sure yet. Still not sure. It's supposed to be you're supposed to be able to have a constant flow. So I don't know if we're able to cook it as fast as we're able to drip it, but we'll figure that part out as we go along. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get this patched into this. Maybe we'll patch it around it. And then the idea is that the petroleum is going to rest on top until it gets over the top here, and then it'll start pouring into this space. So like I said, we still have to get this emptied. We have a lot of pipes here that are exploding all over the place. Igneous rock, not hot enough, or not strong enough rather. This is full of a bunch of bullshit, so I think we just make a couple more of these just to get these pipes emptied, or get this area emptied out for no other reason other than that. So let me go ahead and make these 9s. You'll be able to come over here and work on that, and then these make these 9s too. There you go. Food is decayed. Food is decayed. 2 people starving somehow. Buffy. Let me see. Does Eva B? You're working on food. Okay. And then Buffy or Dimmy. What? Dimmy's? Oh, okay. I guess Buffy ate something. Cool. This compression, this massive compression of natural gas is just hilarious to me. I'm gonna let it just keep doing its thing. Are they going in and paying their respects and shit? I don't know if I like that. Let me do this. Strictly so that they can get rid of all this nonsense up here. And this will basically add a little bit more headroom so that we can squeeze a little more natural gas up here, because we will come through and filter all this shit out. It's gonna happen. I see that some was like leaking out, but that's fine. Right now, food is the primary thing. This is just gonna be a secondary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. Cool, now all that stuff's gonna get done at their leisure. Now over here, what's up? These are P9s, probably not very high up on anybody's list. Commercial supply. Oh, it was on somebody's list for a second. The Aner, number 108. Probably because food is the number 1 important thing. Oh, oil refinery as well, also very important. Let me see. Mush bar, fry, mush fry. Wait, hold on a second. Are we not getting... We have only 1200 frost bun. Are we not getting the, what's your problem now? Body temperature. Bro, I hate this game sometimes. Oh, we're locked in here. My bad. How cold are you guys? You get pretty damn cold. Oh boy. That's gonna be too cold. Too cold. Too cold. Let's pump out some of this ice cold stuff, and then we'll. There we go. There. Okay, now we're in good shape. All right. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this recooled again. And bring all those back. That's the only reason why they stopped is because of body temperature, so we're gonna be fine. Main chamber O2. I know. What else? See, okay, cool. We have a backup of, well, we have a lot of fluid going up. Okay, good. Let it go. Let it go. It's gonna be churning away. Power is not an issue anymore because we flipped the switch. It's quite literally what we did. And over here, this is not quite built yet, so yeah. Again, we're manually running our power right now on a gigantic breaker. We just go and just flip whenever it's time. These things are fertilization issues, but we have the other ones growing wild, so it's fine. Passive, a little tiny little bits of food. Okay, when they wake up, Yeah, 23,000 kilocalories. Okay, and we have plume squash, mush fry, frost bun. I should see more frost buns, man. I really feel like I should see more frost buns. Toilet's taking a while for some reason. Max stress is 50%. It's still doable. Toilets are not taking a while anymore. Okay, back to the upper left corner. We should see this number go up. Oh, anyway, I forgot. It doesn't update while you hover over it. Frostbite. Okay, cool. It's happening. All right. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay. Get this thing built. This is gonna be, yes, that's gonna save us a little bit. And then we'll get them in here and take care of this stuff. So very, very crude boiler to start with. And then from there, we're gonna figure out exactly how we're going to like refeed this stuff. If I have a giant pool here of nothing but petroleum, I'll be very happy. Very, very, very happy. And I'm actually ready to we're going to do this. I don't want anything overwriting my button here, otherwise we could cause some serious problems. There we go. You get all that shit over. What do we have in here? We got some ethanol in there. Some liquid we can use. And then all this in here needs to go as well. Mop it up, mop it up. Go, 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 go. And then, let me see, it's water. It's not going to turn into steam or anything like that. I think it'll be fine. We're pumping, we're pumping, we're pumping. Good. We got some good stuff in there, but not enough. Not enough. Maybe we'll add a filter one day. Today is not that day. But these guys just living it up in here. This tiny little thing, body temperature high, but they're still just making babies. Cool. Okay. Now next. This thing is supposed to be sucking. I'd say we... What does this button do? Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. I say we do this. Close that door. Locked. And then we activate this again to get that moving. Which is just basically connect to this. We don't have a lot of gas coming this way. Are we overheating over here? Not enough steam. Still have 18 cycles. Okay. Again, that's our window of operation here, right? Heat damage, heat damage. Oh boy. Ethanol gas, ethanol gas. Is the ethanol turning into gas inside of here? I guess so. It's 170 something fucking degrees. That's crazy. Because of this, I guess. Super hot thing. Yeah. Oh, oof, 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 oof. It's just turning into gas. Okay. It's boiling like crazy. Okay, we gotta get this as much as we can mopped. Whatever we can get mopped, get it mopped. They can't reach it because the damn door's locked. It doesn't make any sense to pipe out. Yeah, it does. I think it's fine. If it stays hot. What is it? 300 something degrees? I think it'll be okay. But I'm gonna open this door anyways. Whatever we can, just get this shit cleaned up. Maybe even, let me see. Maybe even do this. Just to kind of spread it out. Well, first we'll wait until they mop this part. Yeah, piping it like this is just not going to work out. It's, apparently. Thank you for for your hard work. I just dropped the sponge and left. Good. Yeah, good. It's like heating while they're doing it. Yeah, okay. Water, okay, yeah, let me get a good sweep here. And then what I was gonna do, is that an egg? Pokeshell molt, oh, okay. Then what I was gonna do is open this up a little bit more to spread this out. And then I have a little bit of wiggle room here. I could basically go to about here. What is that? 2,500 degrees diagonally? I don't think that matters if it's diagonal. And that'll just spread out. Actually, just breaking these will spread this out quite a bit. So let me see if we can get this going. No, we don't want to repair on this thing. Not yet. The guide says that you should start with a vacuum, which is just absolutely not going to happen with us. We're not going to be able to pull off a vacuum in here for sure. We'll just get rid of as many of these gases as we can. We got sour gas accumulating in here because the petroleum's getting nuts. It's this right here. Oh, it's this right here. This is what's doing it. It thinks it's dropping like crazy, but it's gonna get retooled by this. So, what should I do? Can I put a natural tile of abyssalite there? That's Is that possible? I guess so. Let's see how this works out. Because abyssalite's pretty damn resilient, right? It's not gonna necessarily drain or whatever. If I could swap this out for something that's not gonna melt all the shit around it, maybe it'll be all right. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I don't know. Critical power level. Not worried about that right now. Unpermitted food. Okay, here it goes. Boom. Okay, that drops in. It's gonna like turn into something. Crude oil is gonna turn into. Well, let's see what happens. 50k abyssalite. Let's get this done. Wow, we really fill this place with gas. And all this liquid and everything forming everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I know it seems silly, but it's just like, it's fueling this problem. Okay, let's get this done. I was hoping you guys would do this yesterday. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sour gas accumulating like crazy, as long as it doesn't come out of here, which the water is preventing that from happening. Oh, great. Are they gonna leave this? It's just causing nothing but crisis here. Okay, I don't care. Come on, Casper. Finish this fucking job. Okay. You guys are prioritizing shit. Someone do this. Why is it? They already put some in, right? See, natural tile, Aaron, spin bash, unreachable. Come on, Teambo, somebody. Unreachable. Why is it unreachable? Lunaris, Aner, suits. Must have a suit problem or something. Deliver suits. Deliver some suits. Maybe that'll help. Woo boy, we created a huge problem. It's okay, because we're gonna suck it up. We're gonna use that as our coolant. Okay, there, no more problems from that bullshit. Okay, if we could just build this one thing, just build this one thing. Casper, current Aaron, please show me that it works. Show me this works. Yes, it does. Okay. It's gonna get hot, but it's fine. It's not gonna get, you know. So it'll take a while for it to turn into, you know, 2,000 degrees or some shit. Okay, so yeah, this was a little costly. It's raining ethanol or so steam, but is it steam? Yeah, it's steam. Yeah. I mean, we're pumping steam through here, 247 degrees. It's gonna turn to water. Is it? Let me see. As long as it makes it, you know what? If we cut this off for now, which is not giving me anything anyways for some reason, which is a problem in and of itself. I see we have problems all over the place here. Cold damage, yeah, cold damage from the steam converting over, but in here it's gonna be nice and warm when it comes out. All you have to do is just make it. Just make it there. 300 something degrees. The steam is so hot. Starvation, shut up. 48,000 kilocalories, you're fine. Boom squash, huh? 3 people starving. Let me check my yellow alerts again. 1. Yeah, move the thing. No, it's fine. We want to clean this. It's all petroleum. Picking up crude oil, fine. This is the problem here. This is steam that's constantly converting back over. This thing's in a thinks it's in a vacuum. Literally, no, it's a whole ass thing down here. Let me see. If I pop this real quick, it'll push all of this up. I want to make sure that this is all about as done as we could possibly be done here. Yeah, mop that up, dude. It's converting, funny enough. We're gonna have water problems and everything's gonna be springing up down here because of the heat. So hopefully we can just keep the heat going on a loop. I guess we'll have to have a filter then. Fine. Fine, whatever. We'll have a filter. Let's get this stuff done. They're not going to move this stuff anytime soon, I don't think. As they come and pick some more up. Okay. This needs to be built. This seems like overkill, but I just want to make sure that we're covering all the bases with this. And this is going to activate the super simple version of this. The version that I'm looking at as a reference is way more complicated than this. I know that this is not the right way to do it, but I want this. I want this stuff, man. Building melted. What are we losing here? Plastic ladder? Whoa, what the fuck? Why is this so hot? Why is that 412 degrees? Well, is it the heat that is generating itself that's doing this? Is that what's happening here? Okay. Stay cool, stay cool. We got this still. Let me see. We can make this out of high thermal conductivity and then really expensive. Let me see. High thermal conductivity, thermal reactives, wolframite. Okay, I say we make because obviously this is an issue. So I say we do this to soak up some of that heat that's generating. Otherwise, we're gonna be losing plastic ladders all day. I didn't realize that this thing was gonna crank out so much heat. I had no idea. Wow. The door obviously gonna be a problem. We'll replace it with something else. Let me see. Replace material. Change material to steel door. Yep. Order rebuilds. The idea was to keep the dupes out. But you know. This will help. Oh, of course. Oh, don't never mind. Okay, I also have to remember that this needs a path to exit, which is through here. So that'll get that out. It's gonna come through hot, but who cares? Let me see. Yeah, 175. It's gonna see coming in at 143. All right, cool. So that's gonna help keep whatever this is in check. Whatever this heat generation here is in check. Let's get this going here, guys. We're creating like steam and liquid plastic and shit, right? Is that what's happening here? I don't even know. That's mercury. Yeah, now this part, which you guys always want to wait on, do that part too. Oh, look at the plates dropped significantly. Okay, so that's worked. Over here, it's still really hot, but I think it was purely because of this. Wow, that was weird. Was something sitting on it that was really hot? Was that it? There's like 4 million things in the stack here. 184, 184. Let's do it this way. No, I think it was that thing. It was the heavy wall conductor joint plate. Okay, open. And we're not gonna lock anybody in or out or anything. We're just gonna let them go in freely. We'll copy the rest later. We see we got them. Yeah, okay, later. When you toggle bros like that, there you go. Toggle bros. I like that actually. Okay, so this is you know, it's kind of doing the thing. Let me see. Obviously, Steam's still gonna be an issue, but we're gonna keep on doing this. Let me see if we can't get this cleared out here somehow. Yeah, get that mopped. Is it immediately turn to steam, or is it just making more? More is just being made. I see. I mean, all this steam's gonna get pushed out eventually, and it's probably better that we try to mop it than, but still, we have all this sour gas we gotta get rid of, and all this ethanol gas, I guess. When does ethanol turn into a liquid? Turns into a liquid at 173, under 173 degrees. Okay, I'm pretty sure we keep it that way so long as this thing's running. Again, this is our window. This is our window right here, 16 cycles. That's all we have left. Oh my god, everything's blowing up over here. I think we have to just eject steam out of space here. We're just gonna take another, take more resources. Yeah, I think, steam is problematic, highly problematic. It's just because of the water that was dripping in from over here, basically. Is there any water from up here? No. Okay. We could try to continue to fight it. You see, this liquid is not hot enough. Okay. I'm gonna poke a hole over here. Oh shit! No! I didn't realize he had all that liquid on top. Never mind. Sorry. I just want to get the gas out. Because this is obviously gonna cause a problem long term. Okay. So this is supposed to be. I think it was. Let me see. Ambient pressure. Huh? Oh, pressure. Oh my god. Oh no, thermal. Not the fucking. Damn it. Oh my god. I put the wrong damn things down. Hydro sensor. Yeah. That's pressure sensor. Oh god damn it. No wonder he was using the other thing. I was the one that was confused. Let me see. Is it on plumbing? Plumbing. Sorry. Let me see. Oh, it's not under plumbing actually. That's for actual pipes. Let me see. Or just sensor actually. Sensor. What you said? Ammo sensor. Thermo sensor. Okay. So yeah, I did fuck that up. I apologize. Oh man, I apologize. That's embarrassing. Let's see if we get this taken care of. Zap. And then we'll get the proper sensor in here. Where's it at? There it is. Stop. Then make it out of steel. Again, maybe overkill, but I don't care. 63,000 kilocalories. Okay, nobody is starving now. We got mush fries being made, all that good stuff. Okay, it was sitting in a vacuum? It was sitting in a pipe blocked, huh? Let me see. Okay, why? Oh, because of a damage. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue. At least we're getting some of this gone. Is this gonna take care of this problem? It did take care of the problem. What a weird issue that was. What a weird issue that was. Man. I'm just trying to tap into the superheating capabilities of this rock. And I'm creating my own superheating issues elsewhere. Fertilization. Okay, you'll get fertilized as soon as dirt comes past that point, I guess. Let me see. It's gonna top that off. Is that what's gonna happen in there? Let me see. I cannot. Oh, I can't reduce the amount of. Okay, there it goes. Okay, that's fine. Hey, sorry guys. You guys gotta get it cool. All I can say is, gotta get cool. Let me just check on this real quick and see. So you're going across here. So let me see. You're coming out of here at minus 79 degrees. You're coming out of here minus 7. So you lose a couple degrees here, but it's fine. It's going to slowly chip away at this. Well, I don't know what this thermosensor is for, but we're going to take a look at that later. Let me see. So now you're going in at 77 degrees, 76 or 7. This is 77 degrees. Coming out at 47 degrees, minus 47 degrees. So we're losing 30 degrees in here, which is fine. Perfect. Let me see. This is ice cold. This is what we like to see. Minus 36 degrees. Okay, it's not quite ice cold. It needs to be colder. Which it will happen. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. And there's lots of liquid. I thought in here. I thought we had a ton of liquid in there. I guess it's all in the pipes now, so there's nothing left to put inside there. Fine. It's a buffer. Okay, back to this insanity over here. Okay, we got this set up. So now, temperature is 528. So, if it is, let's say if it's above, I wrote it down. If it's above 757 degrees, send a green signal, or is it a below? Maybe it's below. Okay, so I'm gonna say above. Okay, hold on. The switch is obviously playing a role here, so let me disconnect the switch for temporarily, and then we'll. That's why you built that little bypass there. Let me just break these guys off for a minute. Okay, so we're now sending red. Okay, so if it's above that amount, send a green signal. Or sorry, below. Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah. And it's gonna heat. The liquid 568, 580. Oh god, I don't want it to turn to sour gas. Ethanol gas. Okay, as long as it doesn't produce sour gas, which we should see it do. Okay, it'll just open the door. Now I'm just testing this with petroleum in there. I'm gonna add some crude, but I'm gonna test with petroleum first. And I want to see if it hits the point where it's gonna produce sour gas. If it does, then we're gonna lower that temperature a little bit. Okay, then let's do this then. Where do we start here? Temperature's going down because we're dripping, I guess. It's a very slow process, but it's a passive process, so I'm not mad. Temperature over here, 720 something. Okay, is it converting or something? Is it just adding more? What I should see is this pushing up. This gets boiled, this gets pushed up. God, it's so hard to tell. Are we actually making sour gas here? It's all green right here, which is kind of a nice little buffer to tell us whether or not this is working. Plants have died. Which plants? I don't care. I feel like it's gotten higher. Okay, okay. This is working? It's pushing up. It's pushing up. This is a good sign. Let's break this here. Because we don't know what we're going to do with that yet. I have a feeling we're going to have to pump it back this way. Let's go ahead and get prepped for that. Igneous rock. God damn, is that the only thing we have? Granite, sedimentary rock. Jeez. I mean, it's good that we have that at least, but dang. Man. Alright, then we'll bring that down over. Let's see. Nothing else. Okay, yeah. It looks like we just bring it right back into the fold here. There's a leap right here already. Then we could just bring it right over. Yeah, look at that. And then they just become friends. We just do a leap right there. Oh, that's gonna be backwards, so we're gonna flip that. Deconstruct this guy. Deconstruct. Then we'll put a leap. Oh, it's getting water. Oh, it's water for the... Oh, I see. This is for washing hands. They wash their hands down here? Maybe eventually they will, but right now, I don't know if I want to fuck with it. So what we'll do is we will put a leap over that too. And then we'll break this and this. So now we have that's going to come back in a second. That's going to come over, and it's going to connect to that. Okay. They're going to get started on this? Maybe. We're out of igneous rock? Is that what I just saw? Missing. We're out. Switch to something else. Wait, what does that mean? Hold on a second. Does that mean we just found some stuff? Oh yes, we found a little bit of... Okay. It's working. I don't know how much sour gas we're producing with this, but it seems to be working. We've got rid of most of the steam, so steam's not going to be an issue. We got nothing but sour gas in here, so great. We gotta get this fixed, though. All of these fixed, actually. Yeah. Most of them are small fixes. But it still has to be done. Again, this is our timer here. 23.9 cycles. Oh, sorry. 15 cycles, 16 cycles. Oh, yeah, it's all emergency. My bad. I didn't even realize that. If everything's emergency, nothing's emergency. That's not set to be destroyed, huh? I thought that was. Deconstruct. Come on, break it, break it, break it. Someone break it. Takes 2 seconds to break. And let's make it out of something else. Igneous rock. Okay, sure. Okay. Lots of emergencies. It's fine. Let them do it. This is slowly, very, very slowly working. I have a feeling we're kind of sapping the life out of this. We may have to figure out how to make a better, deeper transfer or something like that. Which is gonna be... I mean, that's gonna be... interesting. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that. Like... I have a feeling we have to come in from the side here or something like that, from this side, to go down. And then pipe some shit in, but I don't know, we'll see. This is our first take on this, you know? It's gonna be a slow process. But we've kind of got it going, so I could kind of replicate this over here where we have an actual heat source that's gonna be continuous. And we can kind of build out a proper power draw from that, and then, you know, bring it over. But yeah, this is gonna slowly cool. Okay. I don't think I'm producing sour gas. The sour gas should be like in the kilojoules if that was the case. How are people fucking starving? Is it because, well, okay, never mind, you're fine. Just complaining for the sake of. Power is doing alright. Okay, let's go and lower the food. Omelets. Fucking great. Okay, let's go and lower this to 9s. 9s, okay. Alright, there's a few things off that list. Oil refinery still, abyssalites. Abyssalite. Power level, cryptic's fine. They took care of them last time, I didn't even pay attention, but they did. Okay, we'll find out what the abyssalite is later. A little chunk of abyssalite somewhere. Oh, this little pickup. That's what it is. And then that's gonna convert, I guess, 700 and something. Can't remember exactly what it is. It's looking pretty good, I don't know. Yes. It's, although I feel like we got quite a lot here. Let's go ahead and turn it off for now. Let this cook. Because, yeah, this is going to be... There it is. Shit, it fucking works, guys. It's crude. They'll take care of him. It's crude, but it'll work. Will he take care of everything else is emergency? He's kind of emergency, too. Let me just check on him real quick. Where's he at? Oh, cool. He's already being taken care of. My man. Jason Jazz, taking care of business. Thank you so much. No power for this one, huh? No power for a few things. Just a few. Pressure, body temperature, yeah. We're sucking all this in here, and we're pumping it into here. How is this working out? Is this area pressurized? No, not even close. What the fuck's happening with all that gas that we're pumping out of there? Is it going into the suit? I guess it's going into the suits. Actually, we should have more than that. Let me do this. Cut this off. So many bandages. So many bandages. This area in here is, it's gonna be, okay, disabled for now. Fine, fine, fine. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Are you really starving? Okay, we need to set that starving threshold to like 500, man. Look at that. We got a whole ass thing right here. It fucking works. I do think we have to throttle this a little tiny bit, and maybe it's a. Oh, let's see. Maybe we repurpose one of these, so when it is below a certain temperature. Let's see what temperature this gets to when it starts dripping. So it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. Maybe what we'll do is... maybe we'll put a element sensor. When it senses crude oil here, then it stops the process, right? It'll just close the gate there, the door. Because temperature, it's kind of hard to really gauge, because boiling over here on this side, it's kind of a tough one. Yeah, let's kill this one. And one second that turns oil, then I mean, let's make it a 9, actually. We'll watch it for a second. Does oil ever move over? It should. It should start to populate in this direction. Pipes blocked still? Yeah. That's a really slow drip. Are we just not getting a lot? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not. We're pumping. We're pumping and we're making and we're doing all that stuff. Hey, we're backed up all the way on this. This is a great sign. Look, we're actually starting to get back up here. Oh my gosh. Let's cut one of these down. Not the one he's working on. Oh, actually, yeah, that's gonna be the... As soon as he walks away from that one, we'll make that a 9. Okay. Okay, and then let's go back over here. What's up with the oil here? Pumping it there. We're getting it from here. We have a lot of oil we haven't touched. All this over here. And let me point out, we've not actually mined any diamond. So maybe we need to get busy in here. Get up here and get this. Bring some of our folks that like to dig. Kill this, and then we'll start going up at an angle here. Get some of this diamond. Let's see, should we? I guess we should do this. Get some of this diamond. I want to get up and just tap into that. But I want to do this kind of at an angle here. Do I? Let me see. There's a ton over here. Man. If I can get that to all flow over here somehow. No, I have to move a pump. I'll have to move a pump for sure for that one. Okay, let's not get greedy with this. Let me go back. Let me see. Okay, you guys could go up too. So we'll do it like this then. 2. And then we'll tap into some oil somewhere or some diamond somewhere else. We don't necessarily need it right now. It's more of a want. Okay, so it's gonna come down. Boom. Boom. And then that's it. Come down. Flood. Perfect. Okay. They could climb all that. Right, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, yes. Alright, that'll give us access to a burst of crude oil, which, for this process, I think we're gonna need. And make these 9s here. So just the folks that like to dig will come over here. Let me see. Yeah, we haven't even built a return yet, but this is sort of working, though. Low priority, is it? Yes, so look, we are starting to see petroleum, crude oil. Okay, so yeah, this is the point where we would shut it off. God damn, look at this. Let's create just a pillar of this. I feel like then we need a better mode of forcing it from one side to the other using tiles. Like we'll just take a couple of Maverick rock, fossil, I guess fossil, shit, igneous rock, here we go. I do this. Let's start with this. That way it has to come in one side and it's gonna pump it out the other. Should I do it on this side? Maybe this side is the better way to do it. Like this, basically. I don't know if that's the right answer. But they can reach both sides to do work, so we'll start with that. And then I'll push it over the edge. Maybe we'll break one of these actually, so that way it'll go over the edge that way first. And we will make this a crude sensor. Which means you need wire too. Steel. I think we've just been passively making steel this entire time, you know what I'm saying? As long as crude oil doesn't come up and over, we have to do that too. Yeah, we will have to do that because we need to be higher than the, yeah, okay. Break that. It's gonna have this leak in here, which is excellent. That's what we want. Good, good, good. Nothing here is too hot. It's gonna fuck it up. Okay, you're just gonna pump for 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, you're not doing shit. Okay. Now we're gonna put in its place a element sensor made out of, let me see, automation, element sensor, atmos sensor, let's see, liquid element sensor. And we'll put this here, make it out of steel. And then yeah, when it senses crude, it just turns it off, which I think this will work. I wish I could disconnect. I mean, is it possible here? Just have one side doing the work? The other side's not really transferred too much heat. Yeah, it's green. Ooh, hold on a second. I feel like we're kind of reaching a equilibrium here. If this turns, which it is, once this turns into you know, reaches the same temperature of the liquid we're trying to cook, then that's over. It's done. So we're gonna have to tap in deeper. I say we dig a hole. Let's get this out. Let's go ahead and shut this down first. The system works, but right now we're just gonna let this cook, literally, and then get it emptied out. We'll get the sensor in here and everything, and then we're gonna come down and we're gonna dig down here and build out a. Maybe we'll come down from this side, like I said. But yeah, we'll get everything else going here. Starvation, yeah. We gotta get this liquid cleared out, otherwise it's gonna steam up the second we get down there. Okay, so whenever you sense crude, send a green sensor, which opens it up. Okay, no. Whenever you sense petroleum. There you go. Oh, where is this though? Okay, the graphics not updating, so it's kind of hard to really tell exactly what it's doing. Okay, it's kind of working, so yeah, that got turned into, okay. Alright, this is working without this goofy setup here, so this is something. That's what I'll say, this is something. This is excellent over here. Overheat damage from the steel somehow. Let's see, 577, steel pump, damage overheating, yeah. We're just gonna build a new one. I'm not gonna repair it. Let's disable auto repair. Okay, this works. So let's stop it then. Just manually stop it like this. We know it works. It's gonna cook the rest of it. And then we're going to push it out this side, which probably just gonna be as easy as just as soon as that turns, which is not gonna get much hotter. Yeah, because this is just not very hot, so. This is doing something though, nice, good job. How these, nobody's digging anything yet. Okay, fine. Fine. It's not unreachable, so that's all that matters. We'll get to it though. As soon as this turns here, then we're going to... Yeah. We'll kill this tile here just to dump everything out. That way we just kind of have a nice little pool going here. Is this actually connected to anything? Okay. That's cute. Critical power level again, Cryptic. Don't worry, someone will save you. They always do, I think. This water's pouring in right now. Shit. Where is it pouring into? It's turning into steam down here, so it's not all bad, but it's kind of bad too. I guess as long as the juice here is so freaking high, look at 632 degrees, I guess it's okay. That is really hot, by the way. Holy shit, it's gonna superheat everything. Yeah, get all this stuff built. Get all this stuff built. And then we're gonna start our journey down this side. Nice and hot, nice and hot. So we're gonna have to do some cleanup here, some mopping. This is all melting. We're gonna have to do more than just mop. We're gonna have to build out a mafic rock. Seal it up. What is that? Cemetery rock? Fine. Incapacitated, it's fine. We'll come get him. We'll come save him. As soon as we're done mopping and all the other things I'm telling him to do. Let me just check on him though. Somebody? I mean, normally somebody comes and takes care of him pretty quickly. Let's see, gear oil, power banks, oxygen tank. He's just kind of chilling right now. When is the point that he dies? Oxygen tank, I'm guessing, right? Right now he's just like in a sleep mode. Keep that up for a second. Okay, they're doing all this, which is great. It's gonna stop this flow. Okay, Let me do this real quick. I don't want to lose him necessarily. Let me 9 these. So he was what? Oil refinery and cryptic, yeah. So plenty of people available to come and take care of my boy here. Right? You? No? Okay. Plume squash. Man, we have so much plume squash. We're just making plume fries like crazy right now. Fries. What are fries at? The fryer. In badge number 7. Jeez. Make some freaking squash fries. Let's do it. I'll add that to the list. Is it because he's in a weird spot? Let me move him over here. Oh no? Didn't want to take, huh? Move him over here. Oh, it does not want to take. Okay, so it's not something that... Yeah, move self. Oh, I guess we can't move him for him. He still has 9.9 kilojoules of, huh. Are we not making power banks? Let me see. What's up with our power bank situation? Okay, power. Okay, wow. Power. Power bank, scrap, metal power bank. We have lots of power banks. Okay, lots of power banks. So that's not the problem. Powerless, oxygen tank. Okay, I mean, he's just surviving? I don't even understand. How long does he just stand there for? Seems kind of insane. Like a long time. Let me check to make sure they're allowed to eat. Fries. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Keep an eye on them for just a second. Alright. But we'll deal with you later. For now, I say we dump the rest of this. And we'll finish this. Let me see. Well, I kind of don't want to start anything else until Cryptic is taken care of here, guys. Well, it's fucking weird. There we go. And... who is it that's doing it? Von K. Nice. Rescuing Bionic Friend. There it is. Okay, cool. One more day. One more day. I am determined. Damn it. We'll do all the repairs and all that shit later. Don't need this steel pump. Let me see. This is broken. Is everything gonna be broken when I put in here? Let's see. 614 degrees. Jeez. What's in here is 757 degrees. Wow. I don't know how to handle the heat problem. Yeah, I guess we just do the whole thing just to get it cleared out. Maybe even, actually. Let me see. Put a ladder down here. It seems silly, but whatever. We'll see what this does later, but this is just to drain some of this liquid out. Maybe we don't need the bottom one. Let's cut out the bottom one for now. Yeah, get the mop in. And then once you guys start chunking into this, then all that will fall. And then we could go down there and build a better heat transfer between these two things. Now, how is this doing? I've not started this yet. I understand why. I understand why. Cool, yeah, you're picking up the water, you're cleaning up the mess, and you're cleaning. Good. Yeah, some ladders in here. That water level down. Who's starving? Dave. There's Dave. Hey, Dave. Are you just doing all the work? 746 kilocalories, you're fine. Oh, nice. At an angle there? Perfect. Alright, this will bring it down a couple of blocks. don't have to worry about it getting in the way. Because it will. There it goes. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, cool. Y'all see what I'm doing, right? just making a problem for later. Okay, so then the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna build down igneous rock. We're gonna come down, I think right here. Let me make these 5s. This is something that's probably not gonna happen until next episode, actually. We're gonna let all this heat in. It's gonna heat the gases in the area. I mean, I'd rather it here than over here because then we're gonna have sour gas issues. And all kinds of, we already have issues over here, so we're gonna create another problem over here. But there's lots of wiggle room here for it to come out and then just get maybe neutralized or whatever, I don't know. It's probably gonna heat up everything in here and it's fine. But yes, I wanted to tap into it and then see if I can't build a heat transfer device. And then if I can, by coming down here, build a proper heat transfer, you know, something, then I could probably just go underneath and tap into this over here. Just build across and then just have it just come straight over and up into this. And that's where this diamond's gonna come in handy that we're about to get excavated. All this diamond right here, actually. Goes to 4 all the way across. So, yellow alert right now is for oil refinery, deep fryer. Of course, the important things. Plume squash should be turning into... Oh my gosh. How are you guys not making plume squash fries like non-stop? We should be swimming in french fries right now. Grilling booster, that's what we needed. You see, deep fryer. It's the freaking emergency. Dawn 3 current Aaron. Okay, well, I'll trust them then. Yeah, let me see here. Ooh, that's so it's quiet right now, and I kind of like this, but you know, we got to wrap this up. You know, we got to wrap this up. We're well past the end of the episode here. All right. They'll come take care of this pretty quickly, I think. Here we go. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, the whole squad. The whole squad. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. We can do this for the end of the episode. I have faith. Yes. Yes. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, actually, not sure, whatever. This is, these are not important. Nope. I can't reach that one anyways. I just want to uncork this before the end of the episode so I can say that we did it. And boom! There it goes. Do we need this hop too? I don't think so. There comes the drip. Is it gonna get stuck? No, I think it's pouring. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes! Okay, so now we're gonna be stocked. We have plenty of oil. Plenty of oil. Let's go and get to the end of the day here so we can do our wrap-up speech like we normally do. maybe actually we'll just go ahead and do this real quick. Just want to see what happens. Oh man, too bad we can't make ladders out of abyssalite. Shame. This is out of power. Oh boy, is it because of power or something? Let me see. What's happening here? Is it because something melted? Oh, because this melted, right? Yeah. What does this say? Broken. Okay. Let's. I mean, it was kind of a goofy way of supplying power to it, but it, you know, it worked. So, but I'm not worried. That's not a right now. That's not a right now problem. This is a right now problem. Close that door. There. Now it's sealed at least. We come back and deal with ethanol gas later. Let's see what happens with this. What a day. What a day. We have successfully, albeit kind of jankily, if that's a word, built a mini boiler, I guess. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make this a 9 just so we can start the next episode kind of quiet. Kind of quiet. Let's see, oil refinery. Let me see, what are we doing here? No, I feel like we're on the verge of making this happen. Now, the last one is the deep fryer. Does anybody have fries yet? Jeez, man. They just hate fries. It's current Aaron, huh? Everyone's like, current Aaron. We're making it right now. Are you making it, though? What the heck? See, Frosty Planet, how are we doing on Sleepy Grain? 431. Not great. Let me go check on that. I haven't checked on that in a while. Body fucking temperature. how hot is it in here? 42 degrees. How did it get so hot when the liquid that's supposed to be circulating here is so fucking cold? Just because of power. Straight up because of power. Alright, well that's what we'll do. Yeah, everything in here is like ice cold, right? Minus 48 degrees. Jeez, at least we should keep that on a loop, so we'll do that. That'll save this, they'll come back, yada 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 yada. This is all grabbing, okay, cool. Okay, so, I know that the machinery puts out heat, I know all that stuff, oh no, I get it. It's just like, I need to be able to get this cooling loop, you know, in play and keep it, like, you know, just keep it doing what it's supposed to do. What's this liquid in here sitting at? 122. I think that's actually lower than it was before, so maybe our ambient temperature management here, which seems to be creating an insulator here, it seems to be working. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. We're not pumping any more how's the let me see. We haven't gotten any oxygen really out of this whole setup here. Are we full on this side? We're not quite full on this side, but yeah, this is obviously gonna be a problem. How long do you have till dormancy? 41 cycles. Okay, so that's gonna be, we need to harness all of that gas, because that is a major oxygen contributor that we really need to make a few things function. And obviously, you know, we should be looking at other options, but that's just not on the docket for today. Maybe in a couple episodes. But I think we're kind of coming back. 11 cycles left on this. Let me see. Yeah, this is actually kind of crazy. I was really thinking for a minute, a little tangent here, but I was actually thinking for a minute that we should kill kill off this whole setup. But when I look it up, everyone says that this is a net positive. I don't know how, because in my brain is telling me, oh, this is getting hella clogged up over here. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that. Oh shit. Okay, what was it made of? Cinnabar ore? Yep. Okay. In my brain, you know, the flux fund, which we have tons of, are dropping just infinite amount of wood, you know, and our wood levels are at 28.5 tons. And, you know, we could just drop that wood into here and just make ethanol at a pretty rapid rate. So, I don't know, man. I'm obviously this has to be dealt with like immediately. This is certainly an issue. But yeah, right now I'm kind of sitting on like, you know, what do we, yeah, I don't know what to figure out what's going on. Oh, this is all a mess over here. Jesus, guys, I didn't realize there were so many problems. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry this is a mess, but you know, there's a lot to juggle here, and we're trying to make progress, and we are. This is huge right now for us. This is absolutely huge. So, you know, good things are coming. Just gotta be patient. That's it, guys. My name is Mike B, aka Phony. Thank you so much for watching. Ox not included. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.